Hello, my name is Faye. I make seriously heavenly cakes. I want to show the world how to make Jamaican fruit cakes. We always start off by measuring our ingredients, and today we're making a 10-inch fruit cake, so we need 500 grams of soft brown sugar, 500 grams of butter slightly salted, 8 eggs, vanilla essence, and 500 grams of flour. These are the little added extras to make it more Jamaican. We put gravy browning in there. You might think, ugh, but you can't actually taste it. It just gives it the colour. Then we add some nutmeg, ground nutmeg or mixed spice. And then the piece de resistance is the fruit that's been soaking for weeks. You just get any fruit that you like, add it to rich ruby, pulverise it in the blender and leave it to soak, and this is what you get. Fruit, just like a fruit salsa. Get in the zone! Yes, first, the sugar, 500 grams of sugar. Then we need to add our butter. We can actually save this to grease our tin. Waste not, want not, I say. Now that we've measured out the sugar and the butter, we need to mix it till it's nice and creamy, a fluffy, creamy. So that's going to take at least 5 minutes in the mixer. You know when it's ready, just drain some sugar disappear. I told myself years ago, never ever to bake when I'm tired and never to bake when I'm stressed. The main ingredient that goes into my cake is love. Right. We need 8 eggs. Now I add a bit of vanilla essence to the eggs. I've added the 8 eggs at once because I want the cake to be heavier, and when you add eggs at once they are heavy. The cake comes out heavier and gives it that special Jamaican texture. Right, I'm going to stop the machine now so I can scrape down the sides of the wall because I don't want any of the mixture stuck to the sides of the bowl. So that's perfect. Scraping it with your spatula, and we're going to give it a few more minutes because it's all curdled at the moment and we don't want that. We want it uniform and smoothed. So a few more minutes and it will be mixed. It's time to add the flour after that. Let's measure out 500 grams of flour. Now we need to add the spice. Today I'm using nutmeg. Sometimes I use mixed spice, but I fancy nutmeg. This is just roughly 2 teaspoons. Once the flour's in the mix, you need to fold it in gently. So at 1/10 of the speed it was going before, because we want to keep all the air in. I'm going to add gravy browning to give it its colour and keep it moist. And now we're going to add the fruits. Wonderful. A bit extra. Right, I'm going to add the fruits now, but before I do, I need to make sure the sides of the bowl are clean, free from flour. That's what I'm going to do now. So take your spatula again and clean the sides down. Otherwise you'll get white pockets of flour in your cake and that's ugly. I'm going to turn the machine on now to mix in the last ingredient, which is the fruit. In the meantime, while that's mixing, I should be getting the cake tin ready. Scissors. Make sure it fits. Making strips to line the tin. And it goes to be preheated. I'm going to check my mixture now to make sure it's all uniform and the right colour. I'm just going to give it a few turns manually just to make sure it's all mixed in and there aren't any hidden pockets of flour, because sometimes you do get that with these machines. pockets of flour hiding. Then when you cut into cake, it's not very pretty. That's the consistency you need, chocolate mousse consistency. I'm happy with that. I'm going to add this to my tin now. Need to go to the oven to get the tin out. Using the butter paper that we've saved before, you can grease your baking paper. Right, let's add the mixture to the tin. Not leaving behind a trace, not even for the kids. It's gone in now at 150 degrees for 90 minutes. And this is what it should look like. If you just give it a little shake, you'll find it comes out quite easily. When you feel movement, that means it's ready to come out. And obviously it's not. There you are. I'm Faye, and thank you for joining me. Good luck making Jamaican style fruitcakes.
Hi, my name is Will, and I'm from Minnesota in the US. Today, I'm gonna cook some ribeye steak, and I'm used to eating good American food with big portions and really rich food. So that's what I'm gonna cook today.